Hello everyone, Cree here, bringing you back at the Camille top lane, and today we are against a Maokai. Not a bad trade, I guess. I didn't get my passive shield off, which kind of sucks, so it is what it is. Auto there, keep Conqueror up. Auto, Conqueror has been procced there, which is okay. If I get this W off, it's going to be huge. Nice, there you go, good healing right there. So, we are against a Maokai, yes, that is right. Before I do say the runes, I'm currently going this man lad. What I do want to say, of course, actually, I should have kept autoing, because I would have procced Conqueror right there. I gotta stop autoing here. He's going to Q me here. I'll trade autos. W, I gotta remember the guy has Ignite, by the way. I actually completely forgot about that. So, yeah, we're gonna get to Maokai. Before I do the runes, like I did want to say, of course, is the comment question of the day. Yes, that is right. I'm going to start bringing that back now. So, comment question of the day. Who do you guys think is actually the most broken champion in season or preseason right now? Personally, me personally, I want to say it's Kayle. Kayle is just not a very fun champion to actually play against. Like, literally, I used to be happy. You're insane. You're insane! What the hell? I did not expect that at all. Alright, as I was saying, Kayle, I used to be happy laning against Kayle. Like, literally, Season 9, Season 10, I used to be very happy seeing an enemy champion lucky come like, wow, I really just got a free lane. This is literally free LP. And now when I see a Kayle, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I gotta play absolutely perfectly or else I'm just gonna not have fun the entirety of this game. Because now when Kayle simply builds one Nashor's Tooth, you do not win the 1v1 anymore, even with that Triforce. Unless you obviously do everything perfectly, hit your E, it's very hard to win the 1v1. Nashor's, very broken item. I don't think they actually nerfed it yet, which is pretty saddening. And Kayle is just simply a very strong champion. I probably think she's the most broken champion in top lane. Do I think she's the most broken one overall? Not entirely sure. Oh, I was really hoping we'd actually W. If he W to me there, he died. He didn't go first. I'm just going to recall here. I'm actually surprised he just walked up and Q me, by the way. Not gonna lie. But I will TP over here. We are going to buy a Sheen. And I'm actually going to be going for Triforce this game. Actually, no, sorry. I'm actually going to be going for a Divine Sunder this game, but with Conqueror, just so I can see how that feels. I've actually never done that before. At least to my knowledge, I haven't yet. So I do want to try that out and see how that does feel. And yeah, so here we are. Runes are currently going. It's a Maokai. Are going to be Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand. Wish that's tenacity, but it is what it is. Then we have Magical 4 plus Biscuit Delivery. So, pretty good runes if I do say so myself. Tenacity would have been a lot better. They have an insane amount of CC. From Ashlow, and I just realized she has Barrier Heal, which is very interesting. To Maokai W, ult, to Leona QR. Like, it would be pretty nice to have, you know. Wow. Auto Q2. That's a fine trade. Not going to continue it yet. Wait for that to fall off. Go in. We have Conquer fully proc now. It's going to be very good for us. Auto Q2. Tons of damage. He's walking away. And well, W. Simply going to pick up the kill right there. Nice. So, that right there is simply knowing how to extend the use of Conqueror. So pretty much I went for a short trade, but I didn't use everything at once, right? I didn't use my E key, nothing of the sorts. I simply waited. I did a W, I did a Q auto, Q2, and then I sat back, right? My E was still up, and I see Conqueror is slowly fading away. I try to stall out as long as I can for my CDs to come back up. That way I can hit him with the full force of Camille. And that worked out perfectly. It looks like my team is currently hard stomping though. By the way, this is a game with the members of my Discord server. If you do want to be a part of videos like this, all you simply have to do is be a part of my Discord server, which is in the description below. And yeah, so just like that, Maokai, buddy, you're not going to have a good time. I would suggest strongly that you stop fighting me. He's not taking my suggestion. I'm going to auto that. I can actually fight him in this minion wave, but I guess he knows and he's just going to walk away. So I'm actually just going to recall here. Honestly, I assumed that I was going to get camped by Vi just because the guy does have Ignite, and it does make sense that I would. Right? Shutdown, go to the young Ash player. So you're going to pick up another one here? Vi? Flash? Flash Q? Nope, she's not looking for it. Don't know if she actually has it or not. But we are going to buy these two items. We're going to run back top lane here. So with this E key, might as well spend most of my gold instead of going for the Kindle Gem. Or I could have... Well, I guess I could go Kindle Gem in the long sword if I sell a Biscuit, which is probably even more worth it in my opinion. Just because, well, it's like 5 less AD, but you actually get CDR and the same amount of HP, which honestly is actually more beneficial in my opinion. So I definitely should have done that. Not the end of the world though, so, you know, nothing to worry about there. And is that everything I have to say so far? Well, of course, there is the sponsor of the video, which, you know, I can never forget, of course, which is the like button. Yes, that is right. You know, hit that like button would most certainly mean a lot to me because, well, I am obviously a very small content creator, right? Like, truly, I am a very small content creator. And, well, you simply hitting that like button puts me in that algorithm. And so it would mean a lot to me if you guys put me in that algorithm. As well as commenting, also the same thing. If you don't know what you want to comment, well, you know, there's always the comment question of the day that I just gave for you guys. So, yeah, you guys can do both if you want. But, you know, obviously, ultimately, it is up to you. But I would be eternally grateful if you did, right? By the way, very close to 10K subscribers. And we're getting very close to the end of the year. So I would definitely love to actually hit that before we actually finish this year off. Want to end the year strong, you know? Like, exceptionally strong. Drop Q there. Q. And not bad so far. Really good chunk trade. I got sustained. Oh, that's from Phage. I forgot. You heal HP anytime you do physical damage to a champ, which is very interesting. You do have a Vayne over here. Vayne mid, by the way. Going lethality. Oh, you're engaging. You're insane. I should have to use ultimate. Yeah, not at all. Shouldn't have to use ult. Failed condemn. Pressing R right here, so that way Vayne doesn't get destroyed by Vi. Why aren't you auto-attacking, Vayne? Alright, whatever. Whatever. I guess she was afraid of buying ulti, but she's obviously outside of my ultimate, so there's no way she actually gets hit, right? So that's what she should have kept on doing. But hey, I got the kill in the end, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Wow, look at that. He's giving me every single minion, too. What a nice guy, if I do say so myself. Except the last melee. That it was kind of a dick move on that one. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. But that's very huge. I was able to pick up another kill, and we are gonna have Divine Thunder on our Rico here. Like literally on our Rico, I am gonna sell a biscuit, and we're gonna be very strong. There's a little bit on the side of a hard stump, which personally I don't like too much, but it's okay. So let's go for this now. Honestly, I don't have to sell a biscuit. I can just simply buy the item straight up now. And we're going to be very strong. So essentially, obviously, what's Divine Thunder? It's an item made literally to be used against tanks. So if you don't know what the item does, let me just read it for you real quick. 40 AD, 400 HP, 20 abilities. To be fair, if you're this far into the preseason, I don't know how you've never heard of this item. It's very good. After using an ability, your next ooh, wow, I can't read. After using an ability, your next attack is enhanced with additional 10% target max health physical damage. And if the target is a champion, restore 50% of the damage dealt. That is very strong. Very strong indeed. Strong to the point where I can actually fight this guy in a minion wave and not be afraid because I have Conqueror and I'm going to be healing an insane amount. Look at all this damage I'm taking, but it does not matter. Woo! You're next, Vi. Oh, my Q fell off, but I should still win this because I still have Conquer Puck and everything. Auto Q2. Nice! Just like that. She is not going to be winning that fight if I do say so myself. So if you don't know about the Conquer changes, by the way, you get less healing, but you do more damage. So that does, you know, does obviously factor in. But the thing is, Conquer, regardless how much healing, like it's 9% healing instead of 12%. That is still very strong if you're doing a lot of damage. And if you are able to survive a long time with Divine Thunder right here, it's also going to be very good. But look at this item. I've already dealt 611 damage while also healing 421 from the item itself. And I just used it in essentially 20 to 30 second skirmish, which is not bad at all. And obviously it gets stronger the more items we have. Now the mythic passive, it's you know, 5% armor penetration. It's whatever, consider you do the true damage, but it does still make your auto attacks do more damage, your W and your E, and I guess the on-it magic portion of your ult to do more damage as well, which is always going to be good, right? It's not the worst, but it's just not the best. So we are going to back here, pick up a Merc Shreds. He also does have to pick up the shutdown on the Vayne. Very good stuff. And well, don't shut my back here. I appreciate you, baby. Merc Shreds has been bought. And the next item on the agenda I like to do is always go for Ravenous Hydra. If you miss Drain Tank Camille, Divine Thunder is where it's at. Basically, this is just better. This is just literally Death's Dance without the burn passive, but you just have the sustain. You have the same amount of ability haste, or the CDR, as it would have given you. And not to mention Ravenous Hydra, you know, core item in the Drain Tank Camille build, right? So instead of Death's Dance, Ravenous Hydra, you'll be going Thunderer, Ravenous Hydra if you do miss the Drain Tank Camille build, right? Which, by the way, is pretty cool if I do say so myself. I don't know. The item is good in my opinion. Definitely good. Shutdown for the Vi. She's just going to walk it out set. Not going to be able to do much. I could TP to be fair, but I also want to go for a ton of plating. Maokai's actually down there. Oh. Oh, he W'd a minion. That's so unlucky. They're still actually going for the dive. He is taking it out. Not bad. They actually got the kill. Not gonna lie, didn't expect that would happen. Hecarim is going in. Should be able to clean this up. Dark Harvest Hecarim. That's a first. Not gonna lie. And well, it looks like Maokai is gonna go down as well. Unless he kites out perfectly, he should be fine. Yeah, he does kite out perfectly. Is Ashe able to pick up the kill afterwards with these slows? Looks like she will be able to, right? Oh, W to dodge the Hecarim E. Not bad. Good job, Mr. Maokai. But because he was down there for so long, we're going to pick up first turret. I literally just got in all the plating just because he wasn't here, which is really good. And yes, some of you might be thinking, but Cree, Divine Surrender doesn't do bonus damage to turrets anymore. It was never meant to do bonus damage to turrets. The fact that it was just simply, I guess, a miscoding by Riot. I definitely knew that it was going to get changed at some point. It was cool while it lasted, but honestly, that's not the whole purpose of Divine Surrender is not to take turrets. Well, yeah, it's a perk, but it's just a good item to use against tanks, in my opinion. It's just an anti-tank item that helps you out immensely. So I'm not going to sell these two because I don't need them anymore. We are going to buy this, and I'm actually going to start looking at TP now. Nothing really good to TP to, not going to lie. Oh, I mean, yeah, not much I can really do. I was simply in my base, you know, talking my shit about Divine Sunder, and just not much I could have really done there. I'm gonna walk over here because I do feel like the rest of them are coming. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna walk over there. I am not gonna walk over there at all, Mr. Hecarim. I am sorry, but they just fucked you. They did you dirty, man. There was no chance for you. There was no chance in how you were gonna survive that. There was no way in how I was gonna save you. It was basically an uncalled for cock, and there's just nothing like I could have done, man. It was just such a simple, unfortunate gangbang for you. By the way, the team has definitely been grouping a lot more, so I'm going to be a little bit careful about that. Like, I refuse to believe that this guy is alone. I do think Leona or Vi is around. That was a terrible E, mind you, but I should just be able to walk out. Yep, like I said, I should just be able to walk out. Be a little bit careful how I do this. Hey, nice, good job, good shit. I appreciate that. So in that fight right there, I accidentally hit the wrong person. I meant to hit Vi, that way I would get an 80 shield because she's the one who's gonna do most damage to me, not the Maokai. And I accidentally hit the guy, so I actually ended up getting an AP shield that pretty much did nothing for me, which is pretty saddening, but still worked out for us, right? So now we're gonna go over here, put some pressure on this. Are you alone? Wow. She's trying to 1v1 me. Is she doing a good job of it? No. No, she is not. I'm not sure what she thought was going to happen. Not sure why Vi thought she could 1v1 me, as if she had a Maokai or, I don't know, a Vi around her. But she simply had neither, so I'm actually genuinely confused. Not going to lie. Anyways, so Tariq out here, pick up our Ravenous Hydra. We were looking very good. That was a terrible E on my part, by the way. I meant the E over here, that way I can CC buffer the Vi ult, but it just didn't happen. I would love to TP, but I have to recall first. Let's TP now, pick up Ravenous Hydra. Everyone is over here, sadly. I'm gonna move the Yasuo here. Drop Q. Okay, this way, buddy. Q2, there's his flash. There's Vi. And there's not much I can really do. Get me out! I might have to flash here, sadly. Man, I messed up my E. I wanted to go for a long range E instead of a short range one, but the wall clipped me, I guess. Feels very bad. Can't outrun them all? Very true. Very true indeed. Need my boy big ol' Hecarim here in my Vayne who's permanently split pushing. Oh, Ashe, calm it down there. And she doesn't care about the 10,000 terror shot that she's taking. Alright, well, I can't really do much about this. They're 10,000 tanks. I need help though. Q2, ults. Go for a ton of damage on Vi. Now, I can't do that by myself because if I do it by myself, I simply get perma-CC. As you see there, they focused the Hecarim instead of me because he was balls deep in their face. And because they were on him instead of me, I was actually able to do that, all that terrible things I just did to Vi. That was pretty uncalled for. Like, Vi, you just straight up didn't have a chance. And honestly, I am not sorry. You deserved it. You for sure deserved it. Stupid. Stupid ass Vi players, man, abusing this broken champion. She was actually very broken last season. She's okay now. I actually don't mind her at all. Anyways, shove this out. I died to get y'all ahead. Exactly. That is the whole point, and I appreciate you. I love you for that, my man. Anyways, pick this up over here. Auto Q. Next item on the agenda. Honestly, looking at this point, their main source of damage is obviously physical champions, right? So Death's Dance is definitely going to be the way to go. Also going to giving us an insane amount of sustain. Visage, honestly, I don't see myself buying this at all. It's not really gonna... Oh, hey, buddy. Q2 lose half your HP. I walked straight into that one. Man, I am tired of getting perma-ignited. Like, literally, if it's not by Maokai, it's if not by Leona, it's gonna be by Yasuo too. Like, what is this, guys? Very sad stuff. But I still got caught regardless. I actually didn't expect Yasuo to immediately walk down here. So I just gave a shutdown to Yasuo, but honestly, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So, while I am gonna be going for a depth stance here, I'm gonna sell this, buy this component, I'm gonna buy Executioners, and then we're gonna be going into the armor component. Execution gonna be a very good item. They have Sustain. Eclipse has Omnivamp. They have a Maokai who's healing up. They have a Yasuo who has Shield Bow. It's just going to be a very good buy. Yeah, it sucks. I also, like I said, meant to take Tenacity just because they have a ton of CC, but sadly I just simply didn't have enough time in Champ Select, so that's definitely my bad. But we definitely should look to group over here with our Vayne permanently split from the top lane, which would be pretty bad, not going to lie. But it is what it is. Damn. The 7 cold charges, man. I need it before Drake spawns. Obviously, I'm kidding, guys. It's all in good fun. But let's move over here. Drop this ward. Gonna be hitting this. I do see what's happening to Hecarim over here, but it is a 1v3 that I can't really help too much. And I guess we're just gonna give up Cloud Drake. Not much you can really do. We gotta definitely start grouping soon, though. They're gonna be doing Drake right now. I can really care less about it. I'm just gonna shove this out. Q2, got the melees. That's fine. Let's walk it out now. We have Maokai walking over here. We have Vi walking over here. She's walking out. Let's walk back up here. If it's just Vi and Maokai, I can easily 1v2. 100%, very easy. As long as I target the right champion, of course. But I should be able to 1v2 very easily. Face check here. You know, get any vision. I think Ashe and Leona might be walking down here. As well as Vi? Like, I would assume so, right? I think they know I can 1v2. There's Ashe. Leona's top lane. He's recalling. They didn't see her somehow. And we're just gonna jump on the guy, I guess. Oh, that was just absolutely terrible. How are you faster than me? What the hell? That was the most random Ashe I've seen in my life. Drop W slow. I should be able to walk out of that. Yup. I'm gonna be looking on Ashe right here. Q2, that's a one-shot, baby. Come on, man. You're really sleeping on my damage. Bop. Wait, bro, where you going? Bro, where you going? Sorry, texting wasn't paying attention. Now you're fine, buddy. You're next. Oh, my conqueror fell off, dude. That's so sad. Alright, whatever. She lost half her HP just to E me. I don't know why she did it either. It's not like anyone was around. But I am going to be able to dive her, that's for sure. Oh, my Q2 fell off. But I just dragged her outside of turret range, which is huge. And I'll see you later. Honestly, it wasn't intentional, but you know what? It worked out. Death stance on our recall here. Let's go hit the back, but let's go for it. I do think that Ashe plus Vi is going to be moving down here. Here comes currently Stoling Herald. That's what we love to see. And we currently have 3 items at 19 minutes. I have 14 kills, by the way. I don't know how I have this many kills, but I just do it. Honestly, I ain't complaining. I am simply not complaining. So we are just pretty much going to go for a full AD bruiser build. So next item on the agenda is obviously going to be going for a Sterix Gauge. And then we're going to top it off with a Kempunk Chainsword, which in my opinion is the best item you can go when you are building Executioners. Just because, well, you could go for Mortal Reminder. It gives crit attack speed. Honestly, it's not really worth it. This gives you HP and ability haste, not to mention more AD, which is just more beneficial for a champion like Camille, right? So Vi ultied. That's 4 people yet again. I get hit by another arrow. This guy's looking at me. Perfectly fine that he is. His team isn't looking at him right now. And well, I just want the cannon minion, guys. Please relax. I just want the cannon. I did not mean any harm at all. I'm gonna walk it out now. Alright, she flashed. Couldn't get a range. Are you gonna flash too, buddy? Vi looking to Q over. Jesus Christ, Mr. Vayne. You're gonna be in a bad spot. At least that's my assumption right here. Yeah, she should actually be able to recall in time. Let's go hit this real quick. Give my girl some vision. Never mind. I guess no vision at all. And she was able to get out. Nice, not bad. So heal up off of that. I'm going to look to Yasuo. Looks like he might be going for a death stance as well. Oh, you were 10,000 feet away. Knock him towards me, buddy. Or he's going to walk towards us. Alright. Or you're just going to eat through everyone instead of trying to kite out. You know, that also works out, not going to lie. That does work out. Anyways, Q2W. Shove this out here. Auto this. Just keep going. See, 158 farm at 21 minutes. Honestly, could be a lot better. I definitely gotta start doing a lot more camps. No reason, literally no reason for me not to. They're not walking this way. I know red buff just spawned, so I'm gonna look for this here. Q2, 800 true damage right now. That is not bad at all. Is Krugs up? Krugs are not up. We should immediately run topside and pick this up over here. But like I said, farm isn't the best. Could be slightly better. I do have 15 kills, which makes up for my pretty much poor farming. Like 165 at 22 minutes is not ideal, right? I definitely want to be at the very least like 180. No, sorry, not 180. 190. 190, 200. That's very good. Very good numbers right there. So I am definitely going to be looking to do more camps. She's looking to 1v1. I'm not sure if she's going to win it, though. Yeah. Not sure if we're going to win it with this build, buddy. Not going to lie. Let's see. Drake is coming up. We do got to look for a pick. Yasuo is top lane, so we can look for a 4v4 here. And I'm definitely going to move down. 4v4. We win. We definitely should win this 4v4. I don't see how we don't, right? Yasuo is topside right now. As long as he stays around topside. Or if he does walk down the Drake and I happen to pick him, that'll also be very good. Alright, that works out. So my E actually, I kind of forgot that Yasuo win wall does stop Camille E1. And I thought I was past it, but I simply wasn't. So I actually just lost it there. Which is pretty unfortunate, but perfectly fine. We are going to be able to pick this up here. I'm going to move topside. I mean, bot side of the jungle here. Look for Vi or look for any camps that I can take. Hello there, beautiful. I shall be following you. Bye-bye. That's a lot of damage there. Now we're going to be running straight to mid lane. I have Starrick Sage on my back, by the way. I am making picks. We are picking up people. We are making very good plays right now, right? Let's go for this wave here. And we definitely can look for Baron, actually. Very easily. 100%. I also can solo it at this point, by the way. We are very strong. And, well, I will show you guys. Once I am able to recall him by my item. Please. Thank you, Death Stance. Stop being a repellent. So far, I've killed 290 HP from this item. If you don't know, Death Stance is actually a really good item, by the way. You can't build it into any comp now, sadly. Like, they reworked it. Fight is currently breaking out over here. I am going to drop the TP. I am on my way, guys. I got you. Looks like they are backing off. You want to die. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, man, but I will dive you under turret. I'm currently trying to sustain up right now. Got you, buddy. Hit the Q over here. Q2 eat over the wall. Save my Vayne. Sorry, buddy, but it just had to happen. I'm sorry, man. Whoa! You thought that was going to save you? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm trying to beat him. I got to stop that. Woo! Nice condemn, baby. Alright, I was literally trying to beat him. I tried backing in her face, but then I got perma CC'd. So that it could have been a lot worse, not gonna lie. So, straight up, Death Stance has... Remember, it was at 290. Then that fight happened. I healed 2100 HP from Death Stance alone. That is insane. Let's look at Divine Sunder now. 5600 damage and 3300 healing. That is amazing, right? And now... I should be able to solo Baron here, which I am going to attempt to at this HP. It shouldn't be difficult at all, just because, well, at this point, I do so much true damage, and I do have... What the hell, man? Well, alright, good to know it was warded. I'm going to walk it out now. That's pretty unfortunate, not going to lie. I guess I'll just do this and I'll recall. I have Kempug Chainsword on my back, too, which is really good. I think it's a very cheap item anyways, right? Yeah, exceptionally cheap. Anyways, recall, I do have this. I also do have enough gold for a elixir wrap, and we're just gonna be full build at 25 minutes. Like, actually really huge. Which means we should look to end this game off very shortly here. 22 kills out of 38. Over 50% KP. We are looking lovely. So, 700 healing out of Conqueror. Yes, like I said, it heals less now. But honestly, it doesn't matter too much. It's still healing regardless. And not to mention, we're obviously doing a lot more damage as well because of the changes, which is really good. How is NYC these days? I know this guy, by the way. He went to my high school. Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool chat, in my opinion. But I will answer that as I am doing Baron. How much CDR do we have? We currently have 44% CDR with this build. Pretty good if I do say so myself. I want to solo this. I just did 1,000 true damage, by the way. 1,052 true damage with this build. And that's without Conqueror proc, by the way. It's actually really good. Anyways, we're not going to solo it. Obviously, it looks like this guy's walking straight over here. They got a ward down. Just finish it, buddy. Vi's not going to do anything. But we just finished it. He's going to die. Alright, that's a one-shot there. I guess we're not going to solo it, sadly, or do it. Q2. I'm perma-CC'd. Spamming my aura key. Q2. Flash out. W. Woo! AD shield. Woo! Just like that, baby. Back to the Baron. We're low HP and we're full HP all of a sudden. Let's go! Very good stuff right there. Conqueror went from 790 to 1330 healing. Death Stance went from 2100 to 3700, man. Divine Sunder, 5900 damage to 6400, I think. Or 5100 to that much. Healing with the 4K. Pretty good stuff if I do say so myself. So, let's keep doing this here. Not bad at all. I should be able to keep sustaining as long as I keep rotating Qs. And we should be just fine. I could definitely cancel this. Obviously, it is a little worse for wear. You are going to be pretty low by the time you end it. It's not the same as last season where you can just actually just be able to sustain it and solo it healthfully. But you still can solo, which is nice. Another Ash arrow. Literally constantly Ash arrowing me as I'm doing Baron. It's actually kind of insane, not going to lie. But very good stuff. Not bad. Literally popping off. Flashing away, going for the W heal at the same time while also stalling for my Death Stance to actually heal me. Because thing is, Death Stance doesn't heal you 291 instantly. It heals you over the course of 2 seconds. So I can't just straight up be in their face. I do have to flash out, you know, stall out, also healing with my W from Conqueror, all that good stuff. Very just good stuff all around, right? And then there's a level 18. We're finally level 18, and we should look to end the game with this Baron call, right? I mean, with this Baron that we do have. I'm gonna eat away. I got Vi here. Wow, man. Straight up could not move. I straight up could not move. It was literally perma knockups, lol. Wow. Alright, well, that kind of sucks. I knew there was 3 people. I didn't think all 5 would be there, sadly. It's perfectly fine, though. They're going to get Cloud Drake here, but honestly, Cloud Drake literally doesn't matter. Personally, but whatever. I'm dead for 40 seconds. I'll see you guys in 40 seconds. Alright, and I am back. I've decided to actually go from Elixir of Wrath to Elixir of Tenacity, just because 1, it makes me tankier, 2, it also gives me more tenacity, so we're putting myself at 48% tenacity. So that way, hopefully, when I'm either CC'd by Maokai W or this girl's Q or ult, I should be able to get out of it. Looking for the fight here. That's an arrow. Perma CC from my Q, sadly. Not bad, though. Oh, I missed my E, dude. I was really going to catch her after that. Really good stuff. She actually lived throughout that, which is very... Oh, she has Zanya's. I just noticed that. I mean, I literally heard it, but I also just noticed that she has it. All right, I know we should just wait for the wave here. We should just be able to look to end here, right? I'm not sure where Yasuo is. Maybe he left it. That's a lot of damage, dude. Oh, I almost went in there. Yasuo's not ulting there. Q. Pressing R to dodge NATO. Nice! Condemned from the Vayne there. And just like that, we are going to go in the game. Not bad. Not so bad indeed. This guy, I wish he actually died there. It would have been very funny. But just like that, we are going to be able to end this game. And not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. You know, 26... Literally, still over 50% KP, which is very good. Woo! 911 damage just like that. Vayne does go down to the vibe, but they do go 1 for 1, so not bad at all. Well, that's going to be the end of the game. So, obviously, like I said previously, comment, question of the day, all that good stuff. Anyways, DJ Plate, like button, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Where is the buttons? There we go. Bye-bye.